Hello people, welcome back to another episode of Relating Me and You and Me through YouTube. And here I am with another video. I know it's been long since I posted a video, but with the kind of environment that we all are in right now, the people are going through so much right now. So I was just not feeling of putting on makeup and coming here in front of camera. So I think this is our happy place and I don't want to come here when I am not feeling like it. But yeah, sorry for keeping you all waiting, and today I am here with lot of makeup. Now this is going to be a haul video but in a different way. I am going to use all the products that I bought in this haul, and I am not just going to show you the products, but also I am going to put it on my face and show you how they are working. So this is going to be first impressions come haul kind of a video. So this will make a lot more sense to me, because I don't just show you the products, but at the same time I tell you how it is working for me, so that you can decide for you, and then go ahead whether you want to buy the product or you don't want to buy the product, or there is something that you feel is interesting and you would like to give it a try. So yeah, that's what we are going to do in this video, and this is how the look has turned out. And I must tell you, there are quite some hits and some misses in this video, so you should keep on watching. And without me much blabbering, let's just directly get into the video. Let's begin. Okay, so I have done my skincare already and I am going to start with makeup directly. So the first thing I have with me is this PAC Zero Pore Separation Cream. So this is basically a primer which is fantastic for people with lot of huge pores like me. So I've seen some really good reviews, so I'm going to use this for the first time. This is how the packaging looks like, very luxurious and nice, not plasticky. So this is what we are going to use, and since I have a lot of pores and I have some severe pore problem, I think I would get to know how this works. So this is how much I am taking, just a tiny bit, and it is also silicone free, although it is transparent and it looks like this, which gives us an illusion that it would contain silicone, but it says that it is silicone free. I will zoom you guys in to see how it works. So mattifying, it's kind of a blurring my pores.
You'll never find someone better than me. I am the one who owns hearts, will hide the key. You'll never find someone better than me. I am the one who owns hearts, will hide the key. To take you back.
You need very less product for this, and yeah, it has helped my pores. I can already see a lot less pores than usual, and let us see how it works as a primer, whether it makes our makeup long lasting or anything. It is nice, my skin feels really nice and smooth, and you need really less product. The product that I took was a little too much, I feel, but you need really less product with this one. And next I'm going to go with is brows, because I want my primer to set in a little bit. So I'm going to start with this Revolution Pro brow pomade. Now let me tell you, I am using this product, or rather a brow pomade, altogether for the first time. So if I am not a pro at it, please bear with me. And again, this is how the packaging looks like. Very nice, very chic, glass like packaging. Good and heavy, doesn't feel cheap at all, and this is what the product looks like. So I'm taking an angled brush and I'm going to take this on my angled brush. As I said, I'm doing this for the first time, so please bear with me. I've taken some product and I'm going to start with lining my brows first, because that is what I generally do with powders as well. And the shade I'm using here is ash brown. It is not as pigmented as I thought it would be.
Here's what you say when it's not okay. You think you you can just take the
If I'm frank with you, I'm not liking this product.
into this type of race.
I tried really hard with this Revolution Brow Pomade, but it is just not working for me. I mean this side is done okay, but this side it doesn't even give a shape. So I am not sure whether this is just the first impressions and it is not working for me for the first time, but for the first time it has to pass. But I'll let you know about the whole impression about how it works after I use it for good 3-4 times, and only then I can judge a product. Next I'm going to use is this Sugar Concealer. It is known as Magic Wand Waterproof Concealer in the shade 12 Fawn Leech, and this is how the packaging looks like. Very basic packaging, but I like it, and I have done a whole video on the sugar products. I'll link them here. No, I'll link them here somewhere, and you can go and check that out just in case you're interested. This is how the wand is looking, and I think this color is going to be a little more yellow for me, but we'll see. First with this, and for shaping your brows rather than going with lines, I feel if you go with dots, this gives you a lot more control over the amount of product you're applying. So going in with dots is the way for me. I should say the pigmentation is really good. I'm really liking the kind of pigmentation it has, but I think I used a little less product. Let's just see if it is buildable.
Words, they don't seem to glorify desires. It's purely visceral, it's not.
So far so good. I have done both of my brows and I'm liking this concealer, I must tell you. And now we are going to use it as our eyeshadow base, and we'll see if this works like that, because that is very important for me. Especially if I buy a concealer, I have to make sure that it has good coverage and at the same time it works best as an eyeshadow base. And let's see if this passes that test. Okay, proceeding to the eyes now. The concealer that we applied, if you see, it has not creased at all. That is the best part. Not creased at all. I love this concealer because I've been doing this eye whole time, and it has taken me roughly around, if not more, at least 15 minutes to do this eye, and in that 15 minutes it has nicely settled into my skin and there is no creasing going on, which I absolutely love. Okay, now going to the real eyes thing, what we are going to do is, I am going to use this Swiss Beauty Glow palette for my eyes. This is how the palette looks. This is the packaging, really lightweight and cheap, but the colors here are extremely pigmented, because you can see this eye, how well this has played. So these are the colors that we are going to use here, and I'll take you along while doing this eye. So whatever I do on the eyes is not going to be first impressions, but definitely because I have already used them on this eye, I know how they work, so I'll be able to do this eye a little better, so you can know how to work with this one. So I'm going to start with this darkest pink shade, just depositing that color on the outer corner of my eye. If you see, this is a blush palette actually, but I don't think many people will use these colors as blush. You can build this up until and unless you're satisfied with the pigmentation that you want. This shade next on a very small region of my eye. Next we work with this shade, very light and wonderful shade, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. inner 1/3 region of my eye is going to go.
Find someone better, better than me. I wanna open hearts, will light the key to take you on your day.
Next comes this one. Over the pink.
Better than me.
So if you see, I have placed all the colors wherever I want, and now I'm going to decide on the pigmentation and just play along, make them look blended into each other and create that ombre. Now I'm going to take this golden shade on the same blush and I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight. That's all about the eyeshadows, and now we're going to proceed with the liner. I have these 3 liners with me. One is from Lakme and other 2 are from some local brands, but I really love these liners. Like first time I tried, I was little skeptical about how they're going to turn out, and they were really cheap. Like I think each of them was for 50 rupees, 50 each, and I liked the color, so I bought them. And now when I am using this, they're performing really well. So I'm going to use this along and I'll let you know how they are working. So this one is HN eyeliner in the shade yellow. You generally don't get such shades. And this one is amber waterproof eyeliner in the shade brown. So I'm going to use these 3 liners all together because, as I said, this is going to be a challenge. We are going to use everything that we have bought. So I have to use 3 liners and create a look. So I'm going to start with this yellow. Before starting, I would like to mention that when this was kept for a day or 2 and I did not touch it, it did settle down. So it is important that you shake well and then use it. This is how the tip of the liner looks like. Very nice and excellent for precise work. It is very thin and fine, and we'll see how it works. I'm going to create an inner wing with this yellow liner, and I might not be able to talk through this because doing an eyeliner and at the same time talking is not my cup of tea.
No, you don't want me here. Well, that's just too bad. Go, dear. You lost your gemstone and it hangs free around my neck. And you'll have to let it go, leave a bit, let me be clear. It's my high year. You'll never find someone better.
So I have made the inner wing, and next I'm going to use this amber brown liner, and I'm going to make an outer wing with this one. This is how the tip of the liner looks like, the applicator looks like, and I really like, again, because perfect for precise work.
You'll never find someone better.
And now when I am happy with this outer wing also, I'm going to take this green liner by Lakme. There's no shade name in this, so I'm going to take this one. Now if you see this one, this does not have a very nice applicator, not good for precise work, especially like the thin lines and everything. It will be really difficult to make with this one, but we'll see. And now I'm going to connect this yellow and brown with this green.
No, you don't want me here. Well, that's just too bad. Go, dear. You lost your gemstone and it hangs free around my neck. And you'll have to let it go, leave a bit, let me be clear.
I've taken this brown shade again, and I'm going to finish up and make nice sharp clean lines with this one.
Words, they don't seem to glorify desire.
that's all about eyes. Rest, mascara and everything we'll do after we do our base. So I'm going to start my base with this sugar concealer again, and put a little bit on my under eyes. As this is yellow, we're going to use very little of it.
Gemstone and it hangs free around my neck, and you'll have to let it go. Leave it be, let me be clear. It's my year. You'll never find someone better than me. I'm the one who owns hearts, will light the key to think you thought.
Now proceeding to the foundation. I don't really have a foundation, but I have this Rimmel BB cream. This is Beauty Balm in the shade Light. It is long lasting, up to 24-hour, hydrating, even skin tone. So these are the claims that come with it, and it has SPF 15. So this is how it looks like, and I'm going to use this as my base. So taking, oh, it's very watery. I'm not sure how much pigmentation this will have. All right, it's a BB cream, so we cannot expect much, but the kind of watery texture it has, let's just see. Taking this on my brush, flat brush. It has a fragrance, but very gentle fragrance, which can be bared easily. Again, BB cream, so very light coverage, but it is smoothing out your skin and giving a really nice smooth finish. Although it is not covering my acne marks, if you can see, it is not covering that. But if this is for your daily use and you're just looking it for your office wear or something where you don't really want coverage, just an even beautiful skin, your skin but a little better, I think this is looking really nice for that. So guys, I did my contour, bronzing, powdering, all that off camera because I did not have any new product for that. And if in case you're interested what product I use, you can go and check the description box obviously. And now for the blush, going for the blush palette by Swiss Beauty. And the blush I'm going to use today, I'm going to mix, wrong brush. Yeah. The blush I'm going to use today is I'm going to mix this shade and this shade a little bit. They have shimmery particles in them, so if you're using that as blush, be a little extra careful. I'm going to first deposit that blush here.
Don't seem to glorify desires. It's purely visceral, it's not delayed. So in the soul.
This has a lot of shimmer in it, which is not something that I like. So okay, about this blush, it does have shimmer in it. It has a lot of shimmer in it in fact, but I would also like to mention that at the same time it is not enhancing my texture a lot. Like generally highlighters, when I put that on my, like if that goes on my cheek, it enhances my texture like anything, and I am the person with worst texture. And if this is not enhancing it to that extent, I'm not saying it's not enhancing it, obviously it is because it has shimmer in it, but at the same time it is giving me a very nice smooth skin. And now for the highlighter, although my face doesn't need any more, but I am all about that highlight, so I'm going to use this golden and just put it on my cheekbones. Palette now, I have used this enough to tell you that it has a lot of shimmer. If you are that person who is all about shimmers and glitter and everything, you will love this palette because the pigmentation that it has is amazing. So you will love this if you're all about glitters and shimmers. But if you are not that person and you're a matte kind of a person, I don't think you'll like this because all of the blushes that it has extreme pigmentation and has extreme glitter in it as well. So I am not sure whether you will like this or not. And if you are the person with a lot of texture on your face, please don't go for it. This is a no-no for you. But my skin is looking really nice because I like glow. So next time if I'll use this, I will use this, but maybe on my eyes or as a highlighter, not as blush. I don't think I'll be using this kind of blush ever again. Now coming to the mascara, I am going to use this NYX What the Hype mascara. I know this is an old makeup, but I have bought this for the first time. I am using it for the first time, so this is new for me. Let's see how this works. This is how the wand looks like. You can see the difference. I don't think I need words for this. You see the lashes here, they're so voluminous, so long, so amazing. And you can see here, they tell you everything. Okay, that's enough about mascara. I know I love it and I cannot stop talking about it, but I think we should move forward. So I'm using this for the lipsticks today. This is what I bought, Huda Beauty Blush Nudes. This is the first time I am using a Huda Beauty lipstick. I have never used it before, and I bought it only because it was for sale and it was a pack of 4 and they were all nudes and they were all pink nudes. So I think I had enough reasons to buy this, and also it was fitting in my budget. This is how it looks.
No, you don't want me here. Well, that's just too bad. Go, dear. You lost your gemstone and it hangs free around my neck, and you'll have to.
So guys, this is how everything is looking. My skin is looking extremely beautiful. I have never felt my skin so beautiful in years. I am obsessing over it. So yeah, that's it for this video. And let me know what do you think about this concept wherein I don't just show you what I have bought in my haul, but also try it on my face, put it on and let you know how it is working. So this gives a lot more meaning to the haul, because that way you will come to know whether you like the product or not. You don't just see what I have bought, but at the same time you also come to know how it is working. So you can decide for yourself. If you like this concept, let me know. I will come up with more such videos where I don't just show you the haul or don't just show you what I have bought, but at the same time I put it on my face and let you know how it is working. So it's kind of a first impression come haul video, and I think it's a good concept. If you also think so, drop it in the comment section below. So guys, that's all for this video. If you like it, give it a big fat thumbs up. If there is anything that you want me to make videos on, drop it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to do it. Until then, take care. Ta-da!